Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Ambassador, what is your feeling about the meeting so far? What is your impression?
Yes, thank you. Well, good afternoon. This is the first meeting of this working group, the first substantive meeting. We've had an organizational meeting, but this is the first one in which we are really addressing the issues. We are, as you know, fulfilling the mandate that was given by the General Assembly that we should develop recommendations on how to further implement enhanced cooperation, which emanates from the World Summit on Information Society. So the challenge for the group is to, first of all, have a consensus definition of enhanced cooperation, its scope, its format, the way it should proceed in relation to the existing processes and fora that deal with internet. And in regard to those existing fora and to any need to design some new institutional framework or agreement, I think this is the main scope of work for the group. So as this is still the first substantive meeting, we are drawing on contributions that were sent in response to questions we addressed to the wider community, and we are trying to arrange the discussion in a way that will address those contributions from the point of view of the elements that are there, from the recommendations. We are working a kind of step-by-step approach in order to, by the end of the day, to be able to come up with some recommendations in response to the mandates that we're given.
According to you, what are the two main issues, the more dominant topics that arose from the debate?
Yeah, the traditional issues around that concept of enhanced cooperation, because enhanced cooperation is seen as a process or mechanism that will assist governments in fulfilling their roles in regard to internet public policy related issues. So it is understood there is a particular focus on governments, on their roles in public policies, but there is disagreement in regard to how the other stakeholders, namely civil society, private sector, the academic and technical community, should participate either on equal footing or in a kind of consultation. So there is some wide differences in that regard. And there is also some differences in regard to the need to establish some new framework for this. For example, some parties propose a new UN body to address this in the same format as we have the WTO for health, ITU for telecommunications, but others think that due to the nature of internet that refers to a very wide range of issues and that all stakeholders should participate, that in the case of internet that should not be appropriate. So I would think that maybe those two issues are the ones that of major contention and ones that certainly the group will have to concentrate at some point.
The meeting is closing this afternoon, at the end of the afternoon. What are the next steps?
Yeah, the meeting, yes, thank you for this. The meeting, this first meeting will finish today, by the end of the day. Then we'll have another meeting in May, back to the CSTD annual session, and we'll meet again in September, October. So those will be the meetings for this year. Then we'll have to meet again sometime in January or early February next year, because our mandate is to prepare recommendations that will have to be considered by the UN General Assembly. So for that, it will have to be considered first by CSTD and for ECOSOC. So in a way, the deadline we have will be by mid-February most to finalize our work.
Thank you very much, Ambassador.
Thank you.